Friends, in this class we are discussing one of the new lesson in 10th standard, that is in sociology, in second lesson, that is labor. So in this class or in this video we are discussing we are called as the labor and how we divided or how we given in society in one of the different posts for labors. And next one we are discussing what was the problems they are facing. And last topics in this chapter we are discussing what are the types of labors we can see in India, not only in India, in society. And what was the contribution they are giving to in world economy. So these are the matters we are discussing in this lesson. So before that we want to know, in India we can see in our society they created based on different types of criteria. We can see in India caste based of society, or race based of society, or language based of society. So this like we can see different types of society. We have discussed that one in social stratification. So on this based we can see another types of society also we can see in India, not only in India, in world, that is labor. So labor, they are much important to fulfill the society's need. Without the labors, we cannot live in our society. That much they are need. Because of in society, what was the things they need, what was the things they need society in. So who are they providing? These are the materials, or these are the things, only labors. So just you have to imagine it, without the labor we can live in our society? No. If we need food, or we need the cloth, or we need anything, who is need here? Must and should labors. But we can see in our society nowadays we have divided the labors. All are the labor, they are fulfilling the need of the society. We can see who are there in society, they all are labors. They fulfilling what they need in society, that and all who is they fulfilling? Labors. But when we are giving the status for labors, we are not giving equal rights, or equal power, or equal status. We can see, for example, who are the farmers, we are not given in labor position in that much of status for who are agriculture works they are doing that in that group. But we are given more status in our society based on the labor who are there in IT companies, or who are there in any other class of post. In that people only we are given more post. But all the labors, their main objective, they fulfill the need of society. So this is one of the important problems facing in our society. Labors, all are their labors, but when we are discussing the status of that particular labors, we are not giving equal preference for all the groups, all the types of labors. We are not giving that much of importance. But their need, if that particular labor is not there, we cannot live in our society till we are not supporting that labors, or we are not giving that much of opportunity to that particular labors. So these are the problems still we are facing in our society. So now we want to know who are the given definition about the labors or division of labors, and how they divided. So this one, first of all we want to discuss. Okay, the first one here they given division of the labors. In first one they given Plato. He told in book, that book name is Republic. We already discussed this one in 8th standard. The first chapter of 8th standard, the meaning and importance of political science. That we have discussed already. Plato is one of the important politicians or political thinker. He is an important political thinker. He written book Republic. So in that book he explained about the division of labor. All are labor, but we are divided. Society only divided. That about only Plato written in book. That is division of labor. What is given the definition about division of labor? Here they say, he explained, human society is formed and natural inequality. Human society, who are there living in our earth, they all are grouped, divided as a group, as a natural inequality. Who are there living in world or in our earth, we are not given equal importance or equal rights for all the peoples or all the human beings. For example, in India, if you took the example for India, that is one of the best example, we can see here is so many of religion, so many of caste, so many of language peoples, so many of different types of traditions following peoples, but we are not giving equal importance or equal rights for all them. We are divided already. Only some of the groups, they are getting so much of facility in our society. Some of the groups still now facing so much of problems. So here they say, who is that one created? Naturally, human beings are inequality. Means traditionally, already we are adapted in our mind. Only some of the groups only high class, others all are low class. So here next one point here saying Plato, that including here they saying this natural inequality is based on division labor. So how the human beings they created nature as the inequality based on division of labor. So one of the best example now once again I will say about the Indian history, we can see Varna system. How the Varna system became, or how we practiced the Varna system based on workforce. So how they followed the work on this base we created as a Varna system, and we given guidelines and direction and instructions for that particular Varnas. In this Varna, for example, Brahmana, they want to do the work of only worshiping of God. Or any Kshatriya, they want to do only work to protect a village or particular area. Vaishya, businessman. Shudra, he want to do other three categories work. And last one coming, untouchabilities. They are low caste in our society. These like, here they say, naturally in our human society is inequality. How this one is inequality? Because of division of labor. All are labor, but what they doing the work on this base, we divided our society. So these like we can see in our society in division of labor. And labors we can see there are special. Who are the laborers? They are not doing the same work. We can see some of them. For example, tailor is weaving the dress, or is stitching the dress, or is a farmer, he producing the food. So these like we can see different types of laborers based on their knowledge, but when we are giving the importance about that particular person, we are not given equal rights. So this one is saying by Plato in his book Republic. In ancient time, naturally, human beings only created by inequality. How they created the inequality? Based on the work. That only they are saying division of labors. Based on the labor force, we divided our society as a inequality or unequal. So this is one of the important definition. After that, here they saying the division of labors, but here say another point also he mentioned in Plato in his book. What is written in that? He is saying example, the division of labors. The main intention of division of labors is they want to fulfill what was the materials or matters need the society, that is economy or social condition or any other subjects. They providing what the peoples they need, that things they providing. But here they saying another point. But they say here they saying but there should be no exploitation in this process. But he is saying once again, but we should not do exploit the particular labors or particular groups. Here Plato is saying that only we already divided the labors based on their work, but they are fulfilling what society need. These are the matters they fulfilling, they giving, providing to the society. But we should not dominate or discriminate the particular group of laborers, because they all are need. Without that particular laborers, we cannot live. Only IT companies laborers enough? No. we need other sectors laborers also, because our society want to become a healthy. We want to give equal rights for all the laborers. So after that, next another person coming here. Next one here they given, while the discussion of division of labors. Here next one coming, Karl Marx. He also saying about what is mean by division of labor. He is saying division of labors create less skilled workers. He is saying why people they divided labors, this like of division labors, this is correct or wrong. He is saying this is wrong. Why Karl Marx saying this like division of labor, you should not practice this like, because of this one creating less skilled laborers. Because of we can see in division of labor, any one person, if they're doing the agriculture work, he only interested about only the agriculture work. He don't know how to use the computer or how to do any other work. For example, anyone tailor are there, he only knowing how to stitch the dress. He don't know how to cultivate the land. Or any other electrician or electronic world in any work also he don't know. He only knowing the knowledge about only the stitching of dress. So Karl Marx saying should not practice this like of division of labor, because our society has become inequality or unequal if you are doing division of labor. Because of that person only interested about only one particular work. In knowing he developed skill only one particular field. So on this based, we should not practice division of labor, because that one created less skilled laborers. That like told by Karl Marx. So after that is saying, in that only people's here they saying, because of we can see he divided, there are two types of laborers based on this one, less skilled workers. In that based he divided, one is economic labor, second one is social labor. So who are economic labor, who are social labor? So here they say economic labor, here they saying by Karl Marx, it is technically and people's cooperation. Who are they cooperating with peoples, and who are they knowing knowledge about the technical works, for them they called as a economic labor. And second one here they given name, that is social labor. Who are social labor? They achieving through the class, status and stratification. Based on the class, their upper class and lower class. So on this based also labors we can see. Our next one here they given based on status, how much salary they are taking or how much status are there in our society. So on that based, next one stratification, based on gender or based on race or based on language. So these like in our society we can see there are two types of labor. One is economic labor, second one is social labor. So these like Karl Marx they divided the labors. So on this based we can see another types of division of labor in our society. That is here they say post industrialized period we divided another types of division of labor. So based on the technology, based on how they using the computer, on this based we are divided another type of labor, that is information technology labors. So nowadays present society we can see all the work is dependent only the IT. Without the IT, information technology, we cannot live in our society. So these like we can see different types of division of labor in our society. That only told by Karl Marx and Plato. All are labor, but we are divided the labors based on their knowledge. Who are they divided? We, human society only divided based on their work. So that like they say, after that here they saying next one. So in that information technology society, we can see they using so much of skills, on that base they using the computers, and nowadays they giving so much of contribution as well as social, as well as economy. We can see in all the field they providing so much of contribution. So this is also one of the important division of labor. But we already told, Karl Marx said already what he told. So division of labor, about it told the definition, division of labors created less skilled workers. But here next one point here they say here this division of labor is need. Why they need? Because of, here they are saying that only they specializing the labors a particular field. So that only they are saying who they got the, which any one person, if they got more knowledge about any particular work, for them they given, here they are saying that only, here they saying that only specialization. So what is specialization? So here they given definition. Here specialization means having deeper knowledge and in depth of skill is particular field. In beginning, for them they given name as a division of labor. After that society, when they forwarded this society, so in that particular division of labor, they given name as a specialization. Specialization means here they say you have the deepest knowledge in particular field or particular area. You have deepest knowledge means you have so much of knowledge about on that particular subject or that particular work. So in that purpose for in that person for only they given name as a specialization. Means nowadays division of labors in peoples, they want to must and should, they want to adapt specialization. So otherwise there is no demand for that particular division of labor force. So still now we can find out in our competitive world. Nowadays we divided the labors based on not their caste or not their based on the work. We divided labors as a based on their speciality or specialization. So which work they can do effectively, they knowing the knowledge about that particular works. So we are providing that particular work for them. So these like nowadays we divided labors based on specialization, the knowledge of the particular person, how much you knowing that particular work. So on that base we are giving the job opportunity. So these like we are divided present in division of labors. First of all, Plato told we are divided the labors, division of labors based on naturally, that also based on division of labors, but present we divided the labors based on their speciality. So these like we can see division of labors in our society. So here they given how we can see the speciality in particular sector or particular area, how we can find out. So here they given, for example, based on the age or based on interest or gender, talent, capacity, skill, taste and special skills. So in that based we are provided for them job opportunity or divided the labors. So next one topic is in your lesson, that is here they saying that only inequality in employment or labor. We divided the labors based on their speciality or specialization, but we can see here inequality type of labors. They all are specialized in any one particular area or any one particular sector or any one particular division, but when we are providing the facility or power or rights, we are not giving equal. In Indian society now also still we are implemented inequality labor system, means now also we are dominating labors. So before that we want to know who is labors, who are labors in India or who are labors in our society. So here they given definition about the labor. Here they are saying labor means earning in cash or kind by providing one's manual or intellectual labor. So here they are saying we want to get anything money and anything kind of service, any service or any facility. We are getting, how we are getting it, they say by providing our intellectual or manual power. We are using our intellectual and manual power and we are getting some of the money or some of the facilities. So who are they getting these type of money or facilities? Based on they using their manual or intellectual powers, for them we are calling as a labor. So now we understood who is labor. Labor means they are getting some of the money or some kinds. How they getting? They providing, they implementing their manual or intellectual power. So this only they called as a labor. But here they say in our human society labor is very important, but here they saying that only, but we can see there is no any equality in our labor force. In Indian society, when you are discussing about the in Indian society, we can see so much of laborers are there. They giving contribution to society. They fulfilling the need of the society, but they are not getting equal rights or equal powers. So that only in this class we are discussing inequality labor force. In India, they have so much of labor force. We have human resource because of in India population is second largest country. So we have so much of labor force, but when we are maintaining the labors or when we are providing the facility, we are not giving equally. So these like of problems we are seeing or we are facing in Indian society. So here they are saying in Indian society we can see labors, here they are saying based on the structure, social structure, there inequality based on social structure. So always we are seeing the status of the society, on that based we are providing the work for that particular people or that particular person. Already we are fixed. So this work only for this group or this person. We divided based on caste, based on labor force, and based on social status, based on race, we divided the labors. So on this based we are not seeing all are equal. So that only here they say in our society now also still we are divided the peoples based on social status or social stratification, based on gender, based on language, based on caste, based on religion. So in that based only now also still we are following. So we can see inequality labor force in India. So next one on this based here they say on that based we can see based on what they doing the work, what we are giving the role for that particular person, that also inequality. So we are saying if anyone businessmen are there in India, first of all we are saying is they our relatives or any other our caste peoples are there, for them only we are giving more opportunity. Not who are their knowledge, who are specialized in that particular work, they have the skill, for them we are not giving that job. Because of already we are fixed. This job only we want to give only our relatives or our caste peoples or our region peoples or our religion peoples. So these like a practice still we are practicing in our Indian society. So we can see in India now also peoples they facing labor unequal. They facing labor inequality. This is one type. And next one we can say our government they provided equal wages for equal work for equal wages. But still when we are discussing about this statement, still we can see now also still peoples or labor force they are not getting equal wages, equal work for equal wages. This lack of domination or discrimination still we can find out in unorganized sector and private sector. So in that both sector still we can see this like of discrimination. We are not providing equal salary for all the types of labors. But these like of problems we cannot see in public sector. In government employees we could not practice this like because government they already implement some of the rules and regulations. On this based they want to give salary as the equal. But in private sector and unorganized sector we could not find out this like of equal salary. Now also still peoples they getting unequal salary. One of the best example we can see now, for example women she doing work in home morning, preparing the food or cleaning the house, all the work she doing. Afterwards she going to the work, any one company or any one institutions she going for work. So how like men they came to the work, same time she also going for that particular work. How much men they use the workforce, that much only workforce used by women. But when we are seeing the compassions, we can see the salary of that particular women or men, we cannot providing equal salary for men and women. Now also still both men and women, they implementing, they coming same time, they using same workforce, they in that time they both also they are doing same work, they achieved same quantity of work. But when we are comparing the salary, who is getting more here? Only men, not women. So these like a problems still we can see in Indian society. And not only this one, in our Indian society now also, who is taking family in any decisions? Only men. If any discussions, any decisions is going on in that particular society or that particular family, who is taking that decision, or that who is the discussion, or who is taking decision in that particular matters or that particular things? Only men. So these like of inequality labor force we can see in Indian society. So that like they saying, after that here they saying not only these like of works we can see, when we are seeing the inequality of labors, another type also we can see nowadays, not only the based on the women's or based on the salary, not this like of we can see educated, and another near they saying that only uneducated. These like a workforce also we can see here also, who is getting more salary? Only educated peoples. Who are the uneducated? If you have the skill or you have knowing the knowledge about that particular work, but when we are discussing the equality or rights or powers, we are not giving that much of salary or power to that uneducated person. So these like of inequality also we can find out in Indian society. After that here they say next one, in that based on inequality we can see based on gender, based on class, based on income, and here they are saying based on the region and religion. So these like of inequality we can see in India. So based on the facility, in that based also we can see division of labors are unequal in India. For example, we can see men and women both also they are going for work as a same work, but when we are seeing the facility for them, who is for the giving more opportunity or facility? Only for men, not women. One of the best example we can see, for example, any one person, if he going for the agriculture work, so who are the owner in that particular land? He giving more importance only for men labors. He giving salary, with the salary he providing some additional things for that particular labor, especially in men labor. But in women's, that like not there. She also doing same force, same effort, same work she did, but when you are seeing the facility or the salary, they are not giving equally. So these like we can see labor's inequality in Indian society. So these are the important points about division labors and inequality division labors in Indian society. So next class we can discuss about what was the types of labors we can see in India or in our society. So these are the matters we can discuss in next class. Okay, thank you.